everyone, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations, and welcome to day 16 of the Christmas craft series. So what I'm doing here is I am just cutting down an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper into 2 card bases. So this is just a fun little card. And it's one I saw on Pinterest, and I thought it would be so fun, and it's so simple, and I just wanted to share this with you all in case you are behind on making your cards. Now this year I made a lot of cards, and I think I'm fine on cards, but it doesn't hurt to have a few extra. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this down to, sorry, it's kind of at an odd angle right here, but I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4, and I'll show you why in just a second, but only on one of the cards. So I'm just going to make 2 very simple cards. And let me grab my glue. Just so that I can, I'm just going to glue this down. I'm using my Art Glitter Glue, which is one that I use quite often. But you can use a dry glue, double stick tape, whatever you want to. And this would be a really cute project for kids. I think this would be so sweet. Okay, so now I have my hot glue. If you're not in a hurry and you want to, finish a couple of cards quickly, then you want to use hot glue. But if you're not in a hurry, then you can go with like Art Glitter Glue or Elmer's glue. So let me show you what I'm going to do here. And the object is, we are making a tree out of ribbon. Well, I didn't have any green ribbon, so I'm using seam binding because I have tons of seam binding. So I'm just going to use my glue, and I have to put another one in here. And I'm just starting at the top, and I'm just going to kind of turn it, and the next one will be just a little bit wider. So you're kind of making a tree shape with your ribbon, or whatever you end up using. I'm using seam binding. This is one that I won't use for my junk journals because it has like a ironing section on it. So I'm going to try to make it work for this. And you want to come down and have a little bit of space in between each of your branches. So, and each one, you're just going to make it a little bit wider so it looks like a little tree. Like I said, this is very simple. And it's fun because you can use whatever you have, in your house. Whatever you want to use. I thought about doing, since I didn't have green, thought about doing it with like a white silver ribbon, because I thought that would be really cute, because you know how they have those white silver trees. So, like I said, that's as simple as it is. Isn't that cute? It's kind of rusticy looking, rusticy feeling. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to put just little ornaments on here as buttons. So I pulled out a lot of my vintage buttons, and I thought this would be really cute just to use buttons for this. So I am just going to pop some hot glue there, and I'm using white buttons for this one. I'm going to make another one, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Can you tell it's a Christmas tree? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't mind the old thread because, you know, I just like that look. So, but you know, if this isn't something that you would make, it would be such a cute idea for your children to make, or for, you know, just a craft, like a Sunday school craft or something like that. I think this would be really cute. I used to teach Sunday school, and this is definitely something that I would have taught in my class. But again, I would have used a different kind of glue. Okay, and then I wanted something special for up top. So let me show you what I found. I wanted a star, but I didn't find a star right off. But I did find this, and I think this is so cute. So it's just a gem. I picked this up at G's Embellishment Emporium, and I love that. And it kind of makes it a little bit fancier. What do you guys think? I think it's really cute, really simple. You could come back and you could put a tree trunk on it. And I'm just going to use just another piece of that green, and I'll just put a little tree trunk. I think that's really cute. And then if you wanted to, you could stamp out like Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or something like that. So that is our first one. I think it's cute. Okay, and let me show you the second one. The second one, I'm not having a background, just to show you that you don't have to have anything special. And I do have another seam binding, and it's the same on both sides. So I think this one might be a little easier to do. And I'm just going to kind of do this in more of a triangular shape, and I'm going to flip it so it looks more like a tree. I want to come out just a little bit there, and then we'll come across here. Like I said, this is very simple. And I just think it's cute. I think it's really cute. You just want to make sure you come a little further out every time so that your tree kind of gradually, you know, gets bigger towards the bottom. See, I think that looks more like a tree. And I'm going to go ahead, since I don't have any brown, or I didn't bring any brown out, I'm just going to use my green as a tree trunk. And this one, I pulled out some more buttons, but this one's going to be a little bit fancier as far as the decoration, because I don't have like a background really. So I pulled out these really pretty buttons. So they're just really fancy, really sparkly. And some of them have button shanks, but that doesn't bother me, because I think that it is, I mean, it doesn't give me too much bulk. If that bothers you, you could cut them off. But probably I would just put this on, you know, a gift that I would give to somebody. So I'm going to see if I have one. I'm going to use this one. This is my largest one, and I'm going to use this as the star. So again, if you just wanted to play, or, you know, have your grandkids or your kids play along with you, this would be so fun. I'm having fun making them. I think I could just, you know, sit here all day and just make fun little Christmas trees. I think it's just fun. It's just a fun little craft. This one I kind of spread out, you know, around. I think that one's upside down, but I'm okay with that. I got glue on my fingernail. There we go. And of course you could use anything else that you have. Think of sequins. You could use sequins for this. You could use little beads. You could do whatever you want to do. You know, that's what I like about crafting, is there are no rules. So anything you want to do, you can do. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I think they're really cute. And which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the blue one with kind of the ornaments going down the center, or the silver one? I don't know. I like them both. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.